Modern soldiers have drones, night vision, and missiles. But would any of that matter if they faced an army of 100,000 fearless Spartan warriors, up close, in total silence? We always assume modern armies would crush ancient ones, right? Guns beat spears, planes beat horses. But what if the battlefield was stripped down? No satellites, no internet, just raw combat. Today, we're diving into the most insane head-to-head, high-tech warfare versus ancient battle tactics. Who would actually come out on top? The real problem? We compare them using today's standards. But ancient battles weren't just disorganized chaos. They were machines of discipline, brutal strength, and fearless loyalty. Meanwhile, modern armies rely on tech. So what happens when that tech fails? Let's break it down. Ancient soldiers like Roman legionnaires or Mongol horsemen were built different. They trained daily, fought face-to-face, and knew death was part of the job. No backup, no remote control, just skill and raw nerve. Now compare that to a modern soldier who's trained to press a button or drop a bomb from miles away. But drop them into a hand-to-hand fight, would they hold up? Imagine this, no GPS, no satellite comms, no radar. Modern units drop into a dense forest or canyon with no drones and no air support. Ancient armies lived in that world. They tracked with their eyes, signaled with flags and horns, and moved like wolves in packs. Their communication wasn't digital, it was instinct. Modern rifles have range, but they jam, they run out of ammo, and they're fragile under muddy, wet, chaotic conditions. Meanwhile, Spartan spears, Zulu shields, and samurai swords never jammed. The Romans marched in perfect formation to scare you before they even fought. The Mongols faked retreats to lure you into death traps. The Aztecs used fear, drums, and sacrifice to crush morale. Here's the secret weapon of ancient armies: unity. A Roman legion could move like a single organism. A Viking shield wall was nearly impossible to break unless you knew how to tear it apart. Modern squads often train in small units, great for intel and strikes, but not built for mass collisions. When 10,000 warriors charged with shields, swords, and zero fear, would modern troops even stand their ground? So here's the twist. If modern tech works, ancient armies don't stand a chance. But if that tech disappears, jammed signals, terrain that disables gear, or a no-fire zone, suddenly history flips. Ancient warriors trained for brutal body-to-body combat now have the edge. And if it comes down to grit, not gadgets, who would really survive? We love to believe newer means better. But history shows us that old-school tactics, raw strength, and fearless unity still hold serious power. Modern soldiers might win the war of tech, but ancient warriors mastered the art of survival. It's not just about the tools you carry. It's about how long you can last when they're gone. Watch our next video to see the ancient army that nearly conquered the entire world.